up things and spice bagga and spice this and that. When I understand, say, I've built a brand for 25 years. And sometimes as a woman, you can't sit back and make people tear down what you have built. You talk too fast.
Blessed day, my people. So in today's video, we're going to talk about Rygin King and some more information that we're getting that the entertainer has been released on $5,000 bail. You see, my people, and the entertainer also is set to go back to court on August the 1st. And of course, you know, in New York, where the whole situation happened, where he was charged after being, you know, them find him with gun and ammo and them thing there. You see, my people. So I will give you the information in relation to the entertainer being released and stuff. Separately from that, we're going to talk about dancehall Queen Spice, who actually address why she keep on responding to persons who call her name. Spice also touched on Red Rat a little bit. You understand, my people? You know, so Red Rat, they come out and say some things about Spice in relation to the Round Round song, Round Pound, or whatever the song name she put out with Busta Rhymes. You see, it can never remember the name of that song they good. But the same song we shot about Hee-Ha, Red Rat did say something and, you know, Spice it clear it up. But she also address why she keep on responding to people and things, is it? And also we're going to talk about the 7-star general who has officially been freed after going court today, and this is in relation to some violation on the toll road when time them same drive through the toll without paying, and you know them same damage some things and things. So L.A. Lewis is a free man now, my people. So I'll give you no more information on that as well as it. Separately from that, we're going to talk about a very weird story when we see my people as it relates to a man actually catching his friend in a zine, him friend in a bed with him girlfriend. The man goes so boom boom and KILL him friend. But the man only get 5 years behind bars. A lot of persons think that him shouldn't get 5 years, my people. Him should actually get more, you see it. But what about it is not in Jamaica, but the story is a very interesting one, you see it. So before I'm going to further into the topics, don't forget to like this video, my people. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And also head over to my Instagram page, Mix Up Time 4. But I definitely appreciate that. Alright, people. So the first thing we're going to talk about is Rygin King. And as I say, the entertainer has been released on $5,000 bail. So let me get into this story so you can understand a little bit more as to what's going on with the entertainer, you see it. So it's a dancehall star Rygin King released on $5,000 bail, faces August 1st court date in New York. Dancehall artist Rygin King, born Matthew Smith, appeared in the Queens Criminal Supreme Court on Friday, July the 12th in New York City. According to court documents obtained by World Music Views on Friday, Smith bail was set at $5,000 in cash or insurance, which he posted after pleading not guilty to the 5 charges. His next court appearance is scheduled for August the 1st at 9 a.m. in room E422 of the Supreme Court. In the early hours of July the 8th, around 4:30 a.m., Rygin King, who gained fame in the dancehall world with his breakout single Tough in 2018, was arrested in Queens as part of the city's One Less Gun campaign. He was found in the front passenger seat of a vehicle at the corner of 179th Street and 114th Road with a loaded handgun in possession, according to police. An NYPD spokesperson confirmed with WMV that Rygin King faces 5 years related to criminal possession of a weapon and ammunition, including unlawful possession of a clip, along with 3 additional charges. The high-profile arrest underscores the ongoing efforts by the NYPD to reduce gun violence in New York City. The One Less Gun campaign aims to remove illegal firearms from the street, with Rygin King's arrest highlighting the initiative's significance. As the legal proceedings continue, Rygin King supporters and the dancehall community will be closely monitoring the developments in his case. World Music Views reported yesterday that Rygin King was not alone during the arrest. 5 other individuals in the vehicle were also apprehended and faced similar charges, according to NYPD reports. Heen Parker Smith, 41, second row passenger seat; Kemar Palmer, 30, right passenger seat; Verral Tate, 30, middle passenger seat; and Rashawn Luton, 27, third row passenger seat. The driver, Javon Brown, 23, faces multiple charges, including criminal possession of a weapon, unauthorized use of a vehicle, false personation, and 2 traffic violations, driving without a license and improper signaling. The vehicle involved was identified as a 2024 Ford Explorer. This arrest is part of NYDP's ongoing efforts to reduce gun violence in New York City. The One Less Gun campaign focuses on removal removal or removing illegal firearms from the street. World Music Views will continue to monitor and report on these developing stories. So yes, my people, Rygin King pled not guilty. So you don't know, say, obviously that mean that he's going to do what? Fight the case, you understand, my people? So if him they plead guilty, you know, obviously the sentencing would be much quicker and thing, but I don't know, you know. He must know where my do, my people, and, you know, we just have to wish the entertainer all the best. You know, I will never ever try to pass judgment on a man, whether I'm a, you know, as long as Rygin King never out there, you know, I kill people and them something there. You know, me not say what he did is correct, you know, people. Because if you're a superstar, if you're an entertainer, it's always good for when you travel or go around, you have, you know, bodyguard or, you know, somebody will have a legal tool. Obviously, you won't get into problems like these. You understand what I say? But I could just watch and see. You can tell me what you think about this in the comment section, alright? Next thing we're going to talk about is dancehall queen Spice. So as I say, my people, Spice did go live, and you don't know, she call out some people who are coming for. One person in particular is Red Rat Zine. But on top of that, Spice is actually addressing the reason why she keep on responding to people calling her name. She said every day she wake up is like a next person that come on for. And she built a brand, Zine, 25 years in the business. That is a long time of people, Zine. Enough artists not even last half of that time. Would they even want to say half? Not even quarter. You understand what I say, my people? So, you know, it's definitely a good look. And she says she work hard for build her brand, and she definitely not make nobody just come and just, you know, say certain things and tear her down. So I'm gonna just jump into the video here right away. You can tell me what you think about what the Queen of Dancehall is saying. Is it, my people? So yeah, listen this.
I was telling you, I was doing an interview on one of the tabloids over there. They asked me a question about some of the things that's happening here in Jamaica. So while most of you would like to say, oh, Spice like to clear up things and Spice baga baga, Spice this and that, you have to understand, say, I've built a brand for 25 years. And sometimes as a woman, you can't sit back and make people tear down what you have built. You talk too fast. All these redundant artists so mad at you. All right, so I'm going to talk a little bit slower since I'm speaking too fast. So I was trying to say sometimes when you guys see me answer certain things, you always say, oh, I'm bigger than answering the things that I'm answering. But I wanted you guys to realize that I've built a brand. 25 years is a long time. And when you have built a brand, you can't sit back sometimes and allow other people to tear you down, right? And the person who is saying, oh, you need a PR person, I'm just coming off a Good Morning America. I didn't call up at the office and say, hello, my name is Spice. Can I come on the show? That's not how it works. I just came from Billboard. I didn't call up there and beg them to interview me. I have a PR. Okay, but I speak for myself because I have a voice and I know how to articulate myself very well. I went to school on Hungry Belly. Yeah, that's maybe you should do the same thing. Else you would have know. Say I have a PR. That's why I'm doing press and press tours and press run. Okay, bitch. Let's move on. Now that you are aware of that, I don't like when you're in trouble with my IQ. You saw my eye them big and bright. Me have a strong IQ. Me no idiot. Can drink some water and calm down. Can know I'm easy to get ignorant. This blood clot girl come tell me about go get a PR, bitch. You know what me pay. You know how much me pay for PR and free.
Because I'm not see all over the fire road at the moment. That's why internet me hate it free.
It's like they are upset that you are holding your fan base this long. Let me pin this because you see one thing with Spice official stats that girl go to school, you know. Me not have done best, you know. You know one thing I appreciate the fact that my best of them not duns. You know you have some fan base and them dark and fool and not have no sense. My best of them bright. My best of them go to school. Them have sense. So you see for the 25 years where them see the mix up and them see the this and them pick sense out of nonsense. The girl them know say 1 + 1 = 2 and if you put one side of one it 11. And that me like with my bestie them. So I pin my bestie. My bestie says like they are so upset that they are holding on to your fan base so long and that about them. Yeah. Anyway, before I speak about this, I also want to say I'm a big fan of Red Rat. And so talking about this, it also makes me feel upset is not the word. It makes me feel sad because it's like every day I wake up, it's something. It's something else. Every day I wake up as something else, somebody else. It's like you wake up sometime in fear because you wonder who else are going to try to get some clout off of you, or who else are going to come off of you because you're at the top. And when I wake up the morning and the fans send me and me hear Mount Masia say, Red Rat send her a DM and say, he did it first. I shake my head, you know. I shake my head and I just laugh. You know why I laugh? Red Rat knows how to find me. He know how to reach out to them, but he didn't send me a DM. Him send Mount Masia one mix-up site. One man do this, you know. Me not talk about a woman. I'm talking about Red Rat, an artist where me love, where me grew up on. An artist that I'm a fan of. So, when me see it, me shake my head because Mount Masia say, Red Rat say, the song when me do with Busta Rhymes, I him do it first in terms of this cowboy thing or this country and western thing mixed with dancehall, hip hop or whatever this thing. I think she play one interview and I said me say who do it first. It no matter who do it first. And Red Rat, you never do it first. I'm gonna explain something to you, Red Rat, and I'm gonna tell you why me feel offended. Or why I'm speaking about it and why I'm going to show you say where you do a fuckery and where you do wrong. Because you're a big man and me a big woman, but we can talk to each other like big man and big woman. You send a mix-up blog, a text. I'm going to tell you why it's cloud chasing and you are trying to say, because me I do hee-ha, country and whatever, round and round. I'm aware that you do the song round and round or whatever and country team, but you never do it first. Can't stay there. I come tell me about round and round. Hee-ha! That me I tell you no. When you too enough, leave me alone. Everybody I do music and when me do it is a problem for no. Only when me do something is a problem. I don't understand. What is this that is going on? This attack on me. I have to cut out it, I have to stop. Me I want if one group of people just get together and say, here what? Spice, we have to get rid of her. We don't realize what going on, bestie. Every day we have something about me and me want to combo. At a rice, don't laugh. At a rice, don't laugh. Don't laugh. This is a serious.
Yeah, my people, and at the end of the day, you can't blame Spice for defending our brand because sometimes the lies that spread on the internet, a lot of persons kind of fall for it easily. So sometimes you have to come out and, you know, a lie even spread faster than the truth. You see, my people, if somebody says something bad about Spice, you have a lot of persons who are quick to believe it rather than if them hear say Spice give away $1 million over to some charity, you see me? I'm going to tell you, it's a lie spread fast, you know, so that's what the Queen of Dancehall have to say, my people. And also, in relation to the Red Rat situation, do you think that Spice copied the Red Rat song with the round or whatever the song one name with she and Busta Rhymes or anything, say, you know, Spice was to do what she want for the one thing. And that live Spice also showed that she has been dabbling in the, you know, the cowboy theme songs for a long time now. She actually played a video. I think about 15 years ago she shoot that video there. You see my people, and she didn't even you know, that talk about some giddy up business and them thing there. Anyway, my people, let me know anything about this in the comment section. So the next thing we're going to talk about is the 7-star General L.A. Lewis, who was actually freed of some charges that he faced recently in relation to the toll. Remember when L.A. Lewis did go some woman, you know, drive through the toll without paying and, you know, him they get charged and all of that. Well, that case has officially finished or come to a close now, and you don't know him free and all of them. Look at something there. So I could get to this story so I understand what's going on. Is it? So it said justice was served, declared L.A. Lewis after being freed in toll road case. Entertainer Horace L.A. Lewis was today freed of breaches of the Toll Road Act in the St. Catherine Parish Court. It was highlighted in court that there were discrepancies in the matter and that the complaints were absent. Parish Judge Janelle Nelson Gale indicated that the Crown would not be successful to prove the matter in which Lewis was charged and discharged the case. Lewis, who represented himself, thanked the judge after he was freed. I do believe that justice was served here today. I am even more pleased as as I defended myself in the matter. I truly feel like a leader now, Lewis said. Allegations were that on April the 30th last year, Lewis drove through the toll plaza in Portmore St. Catherine twice without paying and damaged the barrier in the process. He was arrested on a warrant at the Norman Manley International Airport and subsequently charged. Lewis, who given $200,000 bail, had pleaded not guilty to 1 count of toll evasion and 2 counts of forcible damage to toll road property. He previously pleaded guilty to 1 count of toll evasion and was fined $10,000. You see it, my people. So that's what's going on with the 7-star general, my people. He is now freed as it relates to that whole toll case. You see it, my people, our toll road case. So let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So the next thing we're going to talk about is a St. Vincent man getting 5 years behind bars for taking out his friend who him catch in a bed with him girlfriend. You understand, my people? So let me get into this story. Only can tell me if you don't feel like 5 years was too little bit, or maybe some people might think that 5 years was too much based on the circumstances. Anyway, this is what the story is saying. St. Vincent man gets 5 years for taking out his friend who caught him in bed with his girlfriend. A St. Vincent 49-year-old man who got rid of a friend whose girlfriend he was found having sex with has been ordered to serve 5 years in jail after he pleaded guilty to man slaugchter by reason of provocation. The High Court had sentenced Delroy Quashie to 10 years in jail but reduced it to 5 years because he had already served a sentences totaling 28 years for sex crimes. Quashie was initially charged with murder in connection with the August 2021 taking out of Sean Brown, aka Sean Paul, at his Diamond home. However, Quashie pleaded guilty to man under a plea deal reached between the prosecution and the defense. The court heard that on August 22nd, 2021, Quashie visited Brown's home where Quashie lived with his girlfriend. Brown and Quashie were friends and at Quashie's request left to buy rum and coke. When Brown returned, they drank and chatted together. Later that evening, Brown went back to the shop, during which time Quashie positioned his girlfriend, who agreed to have sex with him. The two had intercourse in Brown's bed and Brown saw them still engaged in the act when he returned. Brown remonstrated with the girlfriend and used a broomstick to touch her and also attempted to use it to rub out Quashie, who held on to the stick and told Brown to behave himself. Quashie left the room and returned with a cutlass to try to strike Francis with it. Quashie pushed Brown from the room and a struggle ensued between them, during which Quashie received an injury to his arm. He reportedly then took a KNIFE from the bag that he was carrying and STABBED Brown in the chest. Quashie pleaded guilty to man by reason of provocation. In handing down his sentence, Justice Brian Cottle noted that Quashie had several convictions, for the most of which were sex crimes, for which he was sentenced to 22 and 20-year concurrent sentences. The judge noted the aims of criminal punishment, namely retribution, deterrence, prevention, and retribution. He said he saw no reason to depart from the sentencing guidelines in the case. He noted that the maximum sentence for man slaugchter is life imprisonment, a national sentence of 30 years, and that manslaughter is a serious crime. The judge established a starting point of 15 years in prison and that aggravating the offense was that Quashie chose to have sex with Brown's girlfriend on Brown's bed. He knew Brown was nearby and could return anytime. It would be no surprise that a man might respond with some level of violence when confronted with gross infidelity in the circumstances. Justice Cottle said, noting that he found Quashie action mildly aggravating of the offense. Even as he outlined the various mitigating factors in the case, Justice Cottle concluded that the sentence he had arrived at exceeded what was necessary to reflect Quashie's overall defending. He said that taking into account Quashie's age and the length of the sentence he was currently serving, the sentence for man slaugchter would be reduced to 5 years. The court concluded that there were no issues of parole to be addressed. So yeah, my people, what do you think about that, Zane? Now, but I'm gonna know still. You come back home and see your friend in a bed with your woman. How you would react? That one tough one, you know, still, you know, people, but I don't know. Maybe I just a say it now because I'm in another spot there. But, you know, thinking about freedom, I probably wouldn't do not more than just left her. You understand? I run the two of them out of the, I don't know, but I would not look for taking no man life still. You see it? Because as I say, more that think about freedom and think about being behind bars. That would be the first thing in my mind. You see it? Although I can't just say that now because I'm not in that spot there. But what would you do, my people? Let me know in the comment section. You see it? And that's it for the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bless upon yourself until I drop the next video. I'm out.